Alright, what's up everybody? So right now, I'm going to show you guys how to texture your wall. I know that there's like some other products like in a bag, you connect it to a air compressor, then it shoots out the texture. But I really like these things, and you just really got to know how to use them. If you follow the instructions, in my opinion, I think that the instructions are misleading. The reason why I say that is because I've followed the instructions and let it sit for that 4 or whatever minutes. It says, allow texture to dry for 4 to 8 minutes, then knock down. Don't do that. Don't do that. You'll notice that it crumbles. When you go to use your knife and you go to knock it down, you notice it's all crumbly. I recommend leaving it for about 2 minutes. And then go while it's still moist, gently. Don't use no pressure. Use the weight of the handle and glide it down. You're gonna get some beautiful results. Let me go ahead and get this thing adjusted, and I'll show you guys. Okay, so I got it all adjusted. There's this tab that's usually like right up in the front right here. Just break it off. So it even says to remove. Once you're done, this is the lever. It says heavy right there. On the other underside it says fine. This is fine. This is fine right here. These are the heavier patterns. This wall looks like it has like this heavier look to it. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. So let's do the first one. So you want to keep it maybe, I don't know, 6, 7, 8 inches away, and then after you want to go in a circular motion. There you go. That's what it is. Now again, leave this to dry for. Well, wait 1 second. I'm sorry. Leave it to dry for 2 minutes. Just let it sit for 2 minutes. Now let's do this one. That's fine. And then I'm actually gonna make it a little bit on the edges. I want it to blend in. I don't want no hard edges. And then let's go ahead and do this one. This one's gonna be a little weird, but it's okay. Okay. All right. So that's it. We're gonna let it sit for a minute or two now, maybe 2.5, and then knock it down when it's still soft, and you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. Like I said, if you let it sit longer than that, it's all crumbly. It doesn't work. So make sure to let it sit for 2 minutes. Try a test spot. I highly recommend. If you have any scrap plywoods, spray it, leave it there for 2 minutes, knock it down. If it seems like it doesn't work, do it as the instructions show. And if that works, by all means do it. This is just my personal experiences and what I feel like works for me. So that's exactly what I'm going to be doing. Right now I'm just adding a little bit more. Okay. Yep. We'll let you know when it looks, when it's time to knock it down. Peace. Okay, so it's been about a few minutes. Now let's try it. Remember, weight of the thing, the drywall knife, and just go slow. See, as you can see, you see how it lifts up in these sections. It overstayed, so I should have done it probably 30 seconds earlier. Let's see how this one goes. And I am using just the weight of the putty. See, it's still moist. Beautiful. Wipe off on there. This one, like this. Not much room to really work here. That's okay. This one already has existing texture. Don't want to press too hard. Let's wipe off. Remember, always wipe off the blade as you're going. You don't want excess, because that excess will grab onto the texture on the wall. There you go. And now I can tell that it started to set a bit because it's still wet and some areas are a bit dry. Like I said, that is purely because I let it sit for too long. That's a no-no. But nonetheless, it's not as bad as when I first started doing this. But yeah, textured, knock down, and after that, prime and paint. You won't even tell it was there.